This time on Bonafide Bus, we head to Tahoe for the first big snowstorm of the season, where we show what bus life is like both on and off the mountain. I'm Sarah and this is Eric. We love traveling and enjoying the great things that Earth has to offer. So a few months ago, we decided to pursue life on the road and capture our adventures along the way. Subscribe for a new video every other Wednesday, and thanks for coming with us. So we just had a fire in our bus, in our solar box, and the bus just filled up with smoke. We just stopped to get a few more things before we were gonna head up to go snowboarding, and now who knows what is gonna happen. The day before we left for Tahoe, we had an electrical fire in the bus. We lost our inverter and we lost our ability to charge our solar system as we drove. It completely drained us emotionally, and because of it, we contemplated not even going. However, we had planned this next adventure. We had this window of opportunity to get there before the snowstorm hit, and nothing was going to stop us from experiencing that at Lake Tahoe.
All right, so I want to give you guys a little rundown of heating the bus. This is our main source of heat, the Cubic Mini wood stove. We are very happy with it. It definitely keeps us warm, but we do have to tend to it quite a bit. So we started with regular pieces of wood, and recently we discovered these Duralast like wax logs. They're super easy to chop, and if I pack like 3 of these in here before we go to bed, it'll burn for the entire night. This is super important. The fan that circulates all the heat, we can kind of point it to wherever we are, or point it right at us. Right now, I'll point it at our gear. So we hung this little drying rack, and we'll blast our stuff, get it dry for the morning. And then our second source of heat is over here. So we also have the Mr. Buddy heater. We try not to use this too much. Times we will use it if we're drying stuff like this. So we'll hang like our bigger items up in the shower, and then the heat just goes and dries those off. We will also use this to keep our water tank from freezing. So I will put this under the bed and put the fan behind it and just absolutely nuke our water tank when it's really cold out. It's just simple, fast, easy. We will ventilate when we're using it, but does the job. All right, let's build a fire. So I throw in the big log. We have this little kindling, and break it up, build a little teepee around it.
And then when Eric makes a fire, he likes to break all the kindling right over the bed.
Yeah.
And leave us all these fun little pieces of wood to get on our feet at night. Right, hon?
I usually brush on the ground. So once my little teepee is built, I'll put these pieces of fat wood on either side, and then I'll light each of these guys, and usually that's all you gotta do. I know you Boy Scouts out there are gonna say this is a cheap way to build a fire, but I'm doing it all the time, so teach their own.
When we woke up the next morning, the weather did not disappoint.
Holy cow. Good morning.
This is so beautiful.
I already cleared off the roof. Yeah, this is after clearing off the top. Here, let me show you what I've been digging for the past 30 minutes. So I've been digging us out with a spade, and it's still dumping right now.
We wanted to get to the mountain early, and as we were driving through Truckee, we could feel this energy. Everybody wanted to ski, and we wanted to make fresh tracks. So as soon as the sun rose, we headed to the mountain.
Ready? Let's do it. Let's go. It's a pow day.
People are just buried everywhere.
Have a blast. Day, babe.
We had an incredible time, but eventually our stomachs and our legs told us it was time to quit, so we headed down. And there is no better feeling than knowing that your house is at the base of the mountain. All right, we just got done snowboarding some chest deep powder, and now it's time to eat and relax in the bus.
This is unreal.
There's so much snow.
Oh my.
Where are we?
We just had like the best runs of our lives. Thank you, Tahoe, for bringing the winter. Finally.
So we are currently in Truckee, California. We're staying in an RV park. This is our first time ever staying in an RV park, but they're projected to get over 10 feet of snow here. So we figured it would be a really good idea. The snow has been coming and it hasn't stopped. And the bonus of staying here is we have a nice plowed area to stay, laundry, water, trash, and we're just sitting back and enjoying the snow.
So, come on, one more step. Yeah.
While we love the snow, there's a reason we don't spend all of our time in cold climates. It's a lot more work. We have to shovel, put tire chains on, and constantly keep the bus warm. Even though it's tough living, it's 100% worth the enjoyment we get out of being in the mountains. After a long day of playing in the snow, in the cold, Eric and I really like to come back to the bus and enjoy a hot meal, something that'll stick to your bones. And one of our favorite things to eat is, of course, pizza, but we don't have an oven in the bus, so we figured out how to make pizza on our stovetop in our cast iron skillet. And I'm gonna show you how we do that. So we're coating our skillet right now with some butter so that the crust doesn't stick to the sides. And while that heats up, I'm going to make this mix. And then once the dough's mixed, you just...
Whoa!
Plop it down. And then you just work it out. This might take a while. I didn't say it was gonna be pretty. Now that I have my dough spread out, I just the sauce on. But like, I put some on and then I put more on and then more after that. We have all our toppings except the most important, which is the cheese. And then most importantly, a lid, or in our case, tin foil. And then you just wait.
Like 5 minutes, right?
No. About 43 minutes. Yeah, 45 minutes. Perfect timing. Let's eat.
Perfect timing. I wasn't hungry at all.
The bus takes on a cozy cabin feeling in cold weather, and it's really relaxing to cuddle up and drink hot chocolate and eat by the fire. Having never actually been to Lake Tahoe, Eric and I made it a point to get to the water, and wow, we were blown away. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. We have loved interacting with you guys both on YouTube and Instagram. So if you haven't already, please give us a follow and leave us a comment below.